Hey everybody, welcome back for part 3 of Final Fantasy II. And you can see we're already back at Altair, kind of edited out all the bullshit in between, so we didn't have to walk all the way back and get a ton of fights too. Because let's be real, you get a ton of fights. Well, of course the Empire also suffered heavy losses. They completely destroyed us. No, anyways, on to deal with the Dreadnought. Oh god, that thing. So the people of Basque are actually being used to build Dreadnought, this gigantic airship that's just gonna fuck everything up if it gets built. Hey, we gotta deal with Sid. Awesome. I'm told he lives in Puffed. Well, you would have noticed by the fact that it's basically a fucking airport, but, you know, and why pay attention in Final Fantasy games? This is just extra dialogue, it doesn't even matter, but... So if we take the Mithril to Tobal, then we can make extra new stuff. Super awesome. Let's go say what's up to the town blacksmith, because he does actually make some decent stuff, and, well, it's technically an upgrade. All I gotta do is find the damn blacksmith. Yeah, I didn't think so. Where the fuck? He's down here. Lo and behold. Well, that's the armor shop. It'll be over here, but same difference. He is down here. That's the important thing. You may just be an old man, but we got some mithril that'll probably drive you nuts. Whoa ho! Swords armor, you name it. And then all of a sudden we're gonna wind up with a second guy selling up here. Yeah, look at that. I love that he just made like asinine amounts of gear really quickly. Other guy. There we go. So like I said, you get the green arrow up on everything, so yeah, if I had more money, I would totally be doing it, but I literally, I think, just bought teleport for like everybody, so sell off everything else I don't need, which isn't gonna be much. Yeah, we're not getting enough extra money out of this, I don't even know why I bothered. But we might as well clear out the inventory, otherwise Chatia yells at us. And I have enough for 2 mithril swords, so at least Furion can get stronger. Did I really give them to him? Wow, I'm stupid. I'm effing stupid. Whatever, Spaz was my stronger one at that point, so it makes some sense, but not a lot. Not a hell of a lot. But whatever, doesn't really matter either. I'm just getting everybody's sword levels and everything up too. There's more swords than anything in this game, but it also occurs to me later on that like Spaz can actually get some better axes, so it really doesn't matter. Did I really go back into heal Minwu? Minwu wasn't the only one hurting, but... Oh, what did I do? I don't even remember what the hell I had to come back in for. I'd like you to go to Basque. Yeah, no kidding. So let's see, we got a man in Basque. He's found a way to reach the Dreadnought. I want you to destroy it. No, I figured we'd just, like, take it and nobody would notice. Actually, that would probably be the better idea, is to figure out how to actually steal it. Like, bring Sid with us, steal the damn thing, and then bring it back to our side and start fucking with them. But instead, it's all destroy, destroy, destroy. We'll figure it out later. Ah, yes, battles we totally don't need. I love that I just leave all my extra characters right on the verge of death, because they so don't matter. They really make no difference at all. And no, that is not a way to continually get more health on somebody, by the way. You do have to heal them up, and they do have to lose the health every battle to give you the you know, percentage gain or whatever it might be. Alright, we grab a ship from here. We could walk, but... no. Actually, I don't... can we walk to that one? That might be on another landmass. I'm not 100% sure. I don't have the map in front of me anymore, and I can't exactly open it on command here, so... If I were playing, I could. And I had just enough money to get this. Usually I don't cut that quite so close. I forget if it's on this one or across the way here. I think it's across. Yeah. But I think that's still the same continent. Glad to see your airship's not here, Sid. The fuck? That was my own stupidity for being like, oh, here we go. Here's me leveling up teleport, finally. But yeah, that's my own stupidity for, you know, not just going in and talking to him. Yeah, it takes a while for this to start working good. Slow process. Like, the least it could do is still do, like, 2 damage. Obviously asking too much, but, I mean, it's the least it could do. Jesus. Thank you, Mean Woo. Alright, let's go talk to Sid. I guess either way, it doesn't matter. He's gonna ask for the same thing, just go hand money over. Here, I check the other ones just for fun to see if he does anything else, because I've never actually tried him before. God, that bird is going ape shit outside. That one. And let's go to Basque, a whopping 100 gold. That could have been much worse, but yeah, that costs. It just doesn't stop. It's literally been a couple straight hours at this point of just chirp, 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 chirp. I don't know why I tried to trigger a fight out here. Unless I was still in level up mode or something, just like, yeah, I totally got a level. Really no idea what I was thinking. Whatever. One extra fight's not that bad. I love how it waits for the quiet times to chirp, too. Bird's amazing. Alright, welcome to Basque. Which looks like it's about burn... like, it's literally about to, like, burn by sunlight. Aw, it was actually squawking on rhythm there for a second. Yeah, didn't quite have enough money to heal, so let's go fight a few more fights. If you didn't notice what the issue was there, I kind of don't have enough money to actually use the inn at this point. Kinda gonna do that. Missing a few too many magic points from spamming. It's not like we're missing an excessive amount, but anyways, back to the point where I farmed up enough money. Because at least I'm smart enough to have edited all that shit out, because I walked around and farmed for a minute or two and wasted, like, all my magic points and everything doing it, so... Went in, I healed. We should be fine now, even though I'm not showing you in the actual menu, but I should be all good now. Get back to work, you little shit. Jeez, man, I just want to buy some weapons to stab you with. Yeah, see, I should have realized right there that I still have swords on Spaz and that I should have switched them over. That was a bit dumb. I really want to know what the hell that bird is just absolutely complaining about, because that's all he's been doing. What do we got? Ooh, decent spells. Note I still have like 2,000 extra gold. Yeah, I farmed for a minute. I farmed for a good minute. And I didn't mean to walk out of town there. That just happens far too often. Because I don't realize where the town borders are. You kind of figure it, but there's a few spots where you're like, I don't know if this is going to leave town or not, and then you do, and just, god damn it, and then you have to start all back over from scratch. Actually, the bird's adding nice atmosphere to towns and such, so... Out of nowhere, a band of 4 surly wizards attacked me. Mages fall. Surely the orb will fall with them. That's one way to think about it. Yeah, General Borgen's not exactly the, what's the word I'm looking for? Tactist of people? Let's put it that way. Anyways, this is the guy that we're looking for. Things have gotten much easier. Yeah, you didn't hear that. Why the hell would you just say that to some random person? Something about the end of that musical track reminds me of FF6. And obviously this happened far before it, but... well, Americans may know it as Final Fantasy III, is the one that I'm referring to. Terra, Celeste, Locke, all those guys. Alright, let's go destroy a Dreadnought. Hopefully. Well, let's get onto a Dreadnought, I should say. It's the beginning of it all. We gotta actually get to it first. Ooh, that mithril damage. Okay, I think I figured it out at this point that actually Spaz has, or had, axes on. I think. Gonna have to see. I didn't pay attention to what he swung with, but I noticed that I do have one of the mithril on Firion. Come on, let's Spaz attack. Alright, yeah, he's back to axes. Well, one of them. Why didn't I put both? I probably haven't noticed yet is what it is. Man, that bird is pissed. Yeah, notice that we went from level 1 teleport up to level 4. I figured it's time to get this leveled, because now we have a much higher chance of actually landing it on enemies. And, yeah, it's not a bad move. There's enough enemies in here, might as well. Makes it so much easier. Plus, notice my magic points. We jumped up a lot on Firion. Yeah, the spam of teleport is unnecessary here, except a level. We could have just attacked and been done. Normal attacks in this one would have just easily 1-2-3'd this. But, level spells. Alright, longbow's not exactly useful. Not horrible by any means, but not useful either. Rather keep the swords on Maria at this point. Even though I think I take her back to bows at the end. I'm not exactly sure. I always cast with her. There we go. Poor Meanwheel feeling all useless over here in the corner. I feel bad for the fourth character in this every time, because just, dear God, they come in so underpowered compared to what you do. I just defended him. Oh, nice. We got level 5 on this one. Even better. Of course you survived. Of course. God, there are just too many fights in this game. That is probably my biggest drawback to it. It takes you so out of your play. If you don't, especially if you don't know what you're doing in it. It'll take you so out of the story. And, you know, like, especially with, if you're not leveling up, like, excessively beforehand and you don't know the trick of hitting your own characters to do so. Yeah, it gets pretty stupid. And honestly, like I said, like, the frequency's just too much. And it takes you right out of your immersion in the entire playthrough. It's just like, oh god, another battle, 3 steps. Oh man, here we go again. Like, it's really too much. The boss, or when you get boss battles, that's completely okay by me, though, so... Let's kill this Dark Knight, because fuck him! And your assistants. Kneel before Zod. I mean, the Emperor. The Emperor. Totally meant the Emperor. What do you mean? Where the fuck are you going? Come back! Oh, fine. We'll fight this dick instead. God, look at those teeth. Yeah, I have no problem kicking this dude's ass. Oh, well, first we'll follow you. What do you mean it's complete? It's not complete. No. That was a lie. Totally a lie. Shit. This is gonna be an issue for the rest of the world. No. Also, shit. What the hell I'm walking around outside for? Just go back in. Ain't shit else you can do. And once again, I could have just one-rounded this by fighting him, but gotta level that teleport. Again, the most broken spell in this game. Notice what it's doing here. Just remember this. It does this everywhere, right? Everywhere. You'll see what I mean in a moment. If you know how much time is left, there's about 2 minutes left in this video. And let's just say there's a boss fight still to come. We're not even there yet. No, it's not even true. Is there a boss fight in this one? Do we fight him yet? Or do we fight him on the actual Dreadnought? Because he does run that way. He might be on the Dreadnought. Yeah, never mind. We get out of here. Anyways, the boss fights are broken because of that teleport spell. Just so you know. I mean, super fucking broken because of that teleport spell. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Anyways, we'll get this saved up here. I'll see you guys for the next episode, either in a few minutes or in basically a day or so on YouTube, depending on which way you're watching this. So, thank you again for all the support. Don't forget the info section and all the different links and all that stuff. Love you guys. Be right back.